What's going on, boxing fans? It's Kenneth, SB Boxing. Let's speak boxing. Paulie Malignaggi. Paulie Malignaggi is WBA welterweight champion. Showing some heart. Definitely showing some heart. I definitely thought he was ducking and dodging, just like a lot of fans out there, a lot of critics. But he has no interest fighting Sugar Shane Mosley. Sugar Shane Mosley was supposed to be set. It was pre-set to take on April 27th in the Barclays Center in Brooklyn. A lot of people were a little upset, a little mind-boggled, like myself. I was just a little like, wow, where the hell did Sugar Shane Mosley? He's coming out of retirement. He announced retirement. He's coming off of back-to-back losses. He lost May 5th in Las Vegas against Kenneth. Yes, he didn't get knocked out, but it was unanimous decision. He lost against Manny Pacquiao. Yes, he didn't get knocked out, but it was unanimous decision. Yes, he lost against Floyd Mayweather Jr. He had a victory against, last victory that he looked really good in was against Antonio Margarito, knocked out Margarito. But other than that, it's just, you know, he got outclassed, outboxed. He definitely, his age, he's 41 years old. You know, he's 46-8. He's a Hall of Famer, 39 KOs. He's definitely a Hall of Famer in my books, but he definitely needs to stick to staying retired. But I'm glad Paulie didn't take that fight. You know, Paulie was just a little. He said he has no idea why they even line that fight up. He has no idea why Sugar Shane Mosley even came into the picture. The WBA, it's sanctioned. He has mandatory fighters to take on, especially the fans want to see it a little. You know, just to see Sugar Shane Mosley. Just like myself, I'm going to think that Paulie's ducking and dodging. He's ducking and dodging. Whereas Marcus Maidana is a beast, man. He's 29 years old. He's 33-3 with 30 KOs. He definitely has knockout power. He's won both of his last 3 fights since he has that 11th or 10th round unanimous decision against Devin Alexander. He's looked really good. He moved up in weight. His last fight, he was looking quick, looking strong. He won by KO. So that would be a hell of a fight. And I'm surprised that Paulie Malignaggi is actually calling him out. He said, look, Marcus Maidana won it. He can get it. Let's do it. When's it going to take place? I think it's going to take place on April 27th, so it's probably going to bump Sugar Shane Mosley out the picture, fight off. Marcus Maidana is in the picture. Not too much of an age difference, not too much of a height advantage whatsoever. You know, Marcus Maidana is 29 years old. Paulie Malignaggi is 31 years old. Maidana definitely has the more knockout power than Paulie. Paulie's more of a boxer, quick in and out. He'll try to outbox you, but you know he can take a little bit of punches. You know, but he didn't look too impressive his last fight. You know, in the Barclays Center, he took on Pablo Cano. It was a split decision. I recall Paulie getting knocked down in the 11th round. There were some people in my household thinking that Cano won. You know, some people think that Paulie won. You know, it was pretty much 50-50. I think it was a close fight, but it was a little too close. Maidana, you know, not taking anything from Cano. Cano's a hell of a fighter. He didn't make the 147, but he was a hell of a fighter. But what's my fight prediction on that one? Early fight prediction. Paulie, not taking anything from Paulie. I like Paulie. I like watching Paulie's fights. You know, he's entertaining. But Marcus Maidana, since that Devin Alexander fight, he's looking like he's in it. He's in it to win it. He has the punching power. He has the boxing ability. He's quick. His last fight, he looked pretty quick. And as far as his defense is definitely there. His endurance, as far as moving up in weight, could be questionable, but he looked like he stuck it out, brought it out. He looked like he was getting a little bit tired, but he still pulled off the victory. I think, wow, 50-50 coin toss on this one, but I think Paulie, dude, you had the belt for a little bit, but I think that what WBA is gone. You know, I think I'll definitely go for Marcus Maidana on this one. Now, Richard Schaefer, it's up to Richard Schaefer to make this happen. Richard Schaefer, I know he has interest as far as getting Andre Berto into the mix. You know, get Andre Berto to fight Paulie Malignaggi. I know there are speculations on that. I don't know where Sugar Shane Mosley came from, but I think Andre Berto has a good chance as far as getting in on that as well, because it's still not set. You know, a lot of people are saying Marcus Maidana is set. I would like to see Marcus Maidana versus Paulie Malignaggi. Andre Berto suffered a big loss against Robert Guerrero. Didn't look good at all. So I have no idea why he's coming into the picture. I think Marcus Maidana versus Paulie would be a hell of a matchup, but I'm definitely going to give it to Marcus Maidana. Guys, this is Kenneth SPN Boxing. Let me know what you guys think. You think Paulie's going to pull it off? If Berto was to fight Paulie, who exactly do you guys want to see Paulie Malignaggi fight? If somebody, I know there's some fans out there, especially some of the fans that watch the fights, they can care less about Paulie, but I like Paulie. Paulie's cool. It's good for boxing. You know, Paulie's just, you got to give him credit. A lot of people are saying he's ducking and dodging, but I really don't think Paulie has any control over it. You know, I never, even back from when he fought Baby the Bull Diaz, he's been willing to fight anybody. You know, it's just whoever's willing to baby him. There's, you know, whoever they line him up. I just don't think Paulie's dodging anybody whatsoever. But I think this will be a good fight for him. It'll be a good test. But I think Marcus is going to win this one. But guys, this is Kenneth SPN Boxing. Have a good one.